part of the celestial bodies of the universe. So he said that the distance between supernova and between other stars is critical for life on Earth. In our galaxy, if the distances were less than the existing ones, planetary orbits would be destabilized, and if the distances were more, planetary system would not form. So, if the distances, okay, were less, then there would not be any balance. There would not be any balance between such celestial bodies at all. For example, the supernova. And if the distances were more than this, then the planetary system would not form at all. At all. There is a perfect equilibrium among the celestial bodies. Okay. Okay. I would like just to give you some examples about the distances between different celestial bodies in order to contemplate and to say, "Glory be, O Allah." The distance between the earth and the sun. We have the earth and the sun. See what would happen if such distance is changed or will change. The distance between the earth and the sun is precisely fixed for normal life on earth. Without this distance, life would not be possible on this planet at all. Okay. If the earth and the sun were any closer, living beings would burn up. Just little. Huh? Because the heat of the sun will be enormous, so that living beings would not continue on this planet at all. If they were any further, living beings would freeze. Okay? Far away? If they were any further, living beings would freeze. Become very cold. And we will enter the ice age. The ice age where no being could live in this planet at all. Freezing. So in both cases, life would be impossible. Either closer or further. No way for life to continue at all. Okay. We talked about the distance between the sun and the earth. Now we would like to talk about the distance between the earth and the moon. Also, the distance between the sun, between the earth and the moon is also fixed for your purpose. Okay. The distance between the earth and the moon is precisely fixed for normal life on the earth too. Like the distance between the sun and the earth. Okay. Let us have a comparison. Okay. A comparison between two cases. When the distance is less and when the distance is further. If the earth and the moon were any closer, the tides would increase and ocean waves would flood low-lying land and the temperature would increase to a dangerous level. Okay, subhanallah. So, if the distance between the earth and the moon is what? Closer. Then tides, you know the tides of the oceans, seas, would increase. And this will result in what? In huge waves that would flood the low-lying land. Okay? And also, the temperature will increase to a level that no one can stand it at all on this planet. So the life would not be possible at all. Okay, if they were even little closer, the moon would collide with the earth. Okay, if the distance is even little closer, the moon will collide with the earth, and this is it. This is the end. Of course, as we discussed, the forces, and one of the forces is the gravity. So there is a equilibrium in the whole universe. Okay, now we talked about the distance being a little bit closer. What about if the distance is what? Is further away? If the earth and the moon were any further away, the moon would be lost in space. The moon would be lost in space because the distance is further away, a little bit further away. So the moon will go away. Will be lost on this in this space. Will not be able to find it then. Okay, if they were even little further away, the tide would decrease and the oceans would become less mobile, thus reducing oxygen level and endangering life in both the sea and the land. So this is the opposite. If the distance or a little farther away between the earth and the moon, tides would decrease. And the water in the oceans and seas would become less mobile. And then this will affect the oxygen that you inhale, that is necessary for life. And if the oxygen is affected and becomes not suitable for you and for other creatures, then life would be impossible on this planet. Okay. Another concept. Not only the distances between the celestial bodies are necessary for the equilibrium and the balance in this universe, so that life is, so that beings can live on this planet, but also the concept